You have to trust the Creator. You have to trust the guides. You have to trust them because they never lie. They never lie. So I'm going to show you how I have stood on the promises of the Creator for years. Let's start with YouTube, my YouTube channel. It's not easy to spend 6+ years on a platform where you can potentially make a living and not make one. It's not easy to have the wisdom to share your truth that can be corroborated, speaking facts that if it's not manifested today, it will tomorrow, and not get traction. But listen, it's about substance over hype. It's about trusting God when you're not seeing the physical manifestation of the things that you expect or the things that are promised. So anybody can say, I enjoy doing this and I love you. I love you so much. Oh, I love all my subscribers. I bless you, whatever. Anybody can say that when it's benefiting them financially. But to put in the work in spite of, and I'm not the only one that's doing that, because most of us who do this kind of work, we put in the work and we're not getting rewarded for it financially. That doesn't mean that we're not rewarded. And that doesn't mean that we wouldn't want to be rewarded financially. It just means that our purpose and our goal for doing this is not one thing and one thing that's just spelled financial gain. It's saying putting the messages out there. Having someone from Germany reach out and say, hey, I watch your channel and I'm blessed by it. And someone from France and someone from Africa and someone from China and wherever in the world people are that watch it, people who doesn't even speak English, and get it translated. If I lived in the United States of America, if I was on YouTube in the States, I guarantee you things would have been different. But I'm here in Canada and I spoke on racism. My first video on this channel spoke about racism, and it has not gone over so sweetly. However, over the years, I got a very strong impression that if I continue to do videos that, cuss out my Black people and berate them and, act scandalous, that I might get a break. But I chose not to. It is very easy to get discouraged and to stop. People have started YouTube long after me, and when they didn't see the results that they want in a month or two or a year or two, they quit. They quit, and you would say, well, good for them, they're smart. But my aim and my purpose on this platform is multifold. Can I say that? The aim of reaching people and preaching and teaching is so important to me. And I know that when I put in the work without the financial reward up front, when I start to collect, I will not have enough room to receive it. The Creator knows that when I start benefiting financially, no, not the Creator, the enemy knows that when I start benefiting financially, the blessings that are going to overflow on other person's life. And so every step, every hurdle, has to be put up to prevent me. But I never quit. I'm the kind of person who goes stand at the grocery store not knowing how I'm going to purchase that grocery. I'm the kind of person that will go to that job and not sure if they're going to hire me, but I go there dressed as if they're going to hire me that same day. I am that person who says I want to live here, and I don't know how that's going to be happening because I have neither the financial situation or the wherewithal to make that happen, and I turn up. Because guess what? My Creator never failed me yet. I always stand on the promises of God every day. I am not a Christian. I'm not religious. But my experiences in life, the things that I've endured in life, and look back and say to myself, how did I get over that? My life is like playing Monopoly. When you think you're losing and you just get ready to lose and you just say, that's it, and you fold in the towel and you say, that's it, I surrender. Right there and then, things change. And I don't talk about luck because it's not luck. My blessings just start to unfold. You just have to have patience, have faith, because even when, you get the message that you're going to be okay and that there's a promise to you, it doesn't mean that the promise is going to be, realized right now. It could be 5 years, it could be 10 years. Right now, I'm looking at things that I prayed for 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. And when year after year came and I wasn't seeing the manifestation of that promise, I was saying, what is this? But you said this. Even today. Sorry. Bless up myself. Even today, I have knelt down on my knees in the past and prayed for something and literally hear the Spirit say loudly, yes, I will. And it still hasn't manifested in the physical realm yet. But I believe, I trust. You got to trust God. You got to trust the Creator. You got to trust the energies. You got to trust the guides. You got to trust and believe that they don't lie. They never lie. If I was in the States, I would have a huge platform. But sometimes when you open your mouth and you speak, expect that you're not going to be rewarded. I said this some years to, what's his name, Chronix. If you're getting into this music business to make money and to get rich, then you can't be doing these kind of social commentaries. You have to be careful. If you're doing this, for the fact that you're out here as a messenger, then go right ahead. But don't expect to speak against a situation or a person and expect them to reward you. But when man reward you, they can take that from you anytime. But you see, when the Holy Spirit have you in the palm and mold you and prepare you, you don't have to worry about anybody. So for every person who ever say, oh, why is this channel not having more views? Don't worry, you found it. And all the ones who need it right now has found it. And I'm telling you now, and here's a challenge, individuals who are listening to this, you will see, because even if this channel shuts down, it's too late now. It's too late to silence me. It's too late to, put me back in the ground. It's too late to take away my magnificence. And that's how you have to see yourself, to know that while you're doing the work behind the scene and nobody knows who you are, and you don't stop because, you're not famous. You don't stop because you feel like, oh, when you look, you see 10 views on your channel. If you're a new channel, do the work. Don't just do it for the love or the like. No. Do it because you're called to do it. And even when you're putting the work out there and nobody responds, it's like you're talking to the atmosphere. That's great, because somebody will find it. When I used to be looking for work, I would send my resume, and I always say it's going to land on a table for somebody who needs to see it, and I'm going to be called. And every time I get called for an interview, and folks would say to me, do you know someone who work here? No, I don't. When I get a job in a prestigious place, let's put that in quotation, and everyone says, how did you come here? Did your family member refer you? Did your friend? No. I saw an ad online and I applied, and like, but nobody comes here without reference. Excuse me. The one who refer me is greater than any physical person. And so don't feel sorry about the channel, people. I am very proud of my achievement. I have thousands of subscribers. And the truth is, when I do my videos, sometimes they're hidden on the platform. They're hidden. and people don't get to see it, but those who need to see it right now have seen it. Those who need to share it, and it's too late now. It's too late. Believe in yourself, trust God, and believe, and have patience, and wait. Just wait. Remember, I told you, people, the channel got blacklisted, and there were times when I just felt like I wanted to give up. I wanted to quit. But every time I got to that place, somebody came to say, "Where are you? I miss you." It was God working through people to say, what's your problem? You're out here doing what? Trying to stop the message? Stop doing what I ordain you to do? Some of you are ordained to do a thing, and you cannot decide that you won't do it. You will have to do it until the Creator says no more. Be encouraged, okay? Just have faith and trust that our guides, they never lie. They never lie. And they're here to protect and keep you and guide you and instruct you in this time. Stay blessed.